Even though Andrew Tate had been on the internet making content for years as a self-help coach, he only recently started getting negative attention. Thankfully, Tate is now banned from social media, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. He's been deplatformed. And even though it's great to see he won't be influencing a whole generation to be a misogynist, there are still some people who think he shouldn't be banned. Let's get into this. First up, let's look at Andrew Tate's ban. Like we just said, Tate only recently started to go viral on social media. Short videos were circulating all across Twitter and Instagram, and the content was pretty misogynistic. He calls himself a self-help coach who helps people escape the matrix. Of course, people didn't have a problem with that, but he also claimed that women are responsible for when they get assaulted and that they don't have any innate responsibility or honor. That's definitely not the right thing to say when you have a huge platform and your audience consists mostly of young, impressionable boys. Thankfully, a lot of social media platforms recognized this and said that misogyny is a hateful ideology and that Tate won't be allowed to use their platform to spread it. Instagram and YouTube followed. What's crazy is that his videos kept racking up millions, if not billions of views across these platforms even after he got banned. We'll never understand how the internet works. People spoke up against him, wondering how he had a platform for so long, and others rallied to support him, saying that banning Andrew Tate is banning freedom of speech. Before we get into this though, let's look at his history of sexist comments. So why was he banned in the first place? It's pretty insane how Andrew Tate had over 4.5 million followers on Instagram, all while being extremely sexist and trying to scam people into being hustlers because of this mindset. The internet personality was a kickboxer, but after that, there have been numerous incidents where he made some sexist, almost violent misogynistic remarks about women. Once he said that married women shouldn't have an OnlyFans because they're the property of the men that they've married. He's made many more controversial comments about women, so this social media ban stuff isn't new to him. Back in 2017, he criticized the #MeToo movement very openly, which led to Twitter banning him. He said that women should take some responsibility for being raped. That's insane. Tate also said that he's never let a woman drive his car because women can't be held responsible for anything. It's surprising that he got away with making comments like this, especially in this day and age. Now, for some celebrities who have openly supported him after his ban. First up, his brother, Tristan Tate. It's no surprise that his own brother supports Andrew. Tristan is also a Twitch streamer, and it's fair to say that he definitely doesn't like the fact that his brother is banned from social media. Tristan sent a final message for his viewers through Sneako's channel on Twitch and basically just reinforced whatever Andrew Tate was spreading. It's about 6 minutes long. We can't talk about everything he said, but here's the gist. Tristan said that after Andrew's ban, he's passing the torch onto other streamers and their affiliate team to spread the same message that the Tate brothers are trying to send out into the world. Tristan said that their lives will remain unchanged, no matter what. He said that everything they post on social media sites like Instagram is just them living their life. Now that they don't have a platform, they just won't be speaking about it, but they'll still go about living their best lives, just like they did when they had Instagram. Tristan's YouTube also got banned, and he disappeared from social media too, following after his brother. We can only wonder if they're as unfazed as they sound. Next, Aiden Ross. Not only does Ross support Tate openly, but has also given him a platform right after his social media ban was announced. He invited him for an interview over a Twitch stream. Crazy, we know. From the stream, it was pretty clear that Tate saw his ban as a victory. When Ross asked him if he sees this whole thing as beating the game, Tate said yes. The Hustlers University founder also said that he doesn't feel the need to fight back because he doesn't need anything else. Apparently, he's only interested in making a positive impact in the world now. He even talked about how he's making charitable donations and changing the world. Ross only nodded his head and agreed to the whole thing, which is exactly what we can expect from him. He's been a longtime friend of Tate. It's still interesting to see that Andrew Tate didn't deny a single thing that was being said about him on social media, like the allegations of sexism and even human trafficking. He said he's always been taught to stand up for himself, and that's what he's trying to teach his viewers as well. From this stream, it looks like Tate has a lot of supporters, especially after the ban. The social media ban doesn't apply to Twitch, which is why he was allowed on Ross's stream. It looks like Andrew hasn't lost any friends, or even fans for that matter. On the other hand, a lot of people are grateful that he's been deplatformed. First up, KSI. The YouTuber turned rapper turned boxer Twitter, made his stance very clear on Andrew Tate. KSI tweeted only one sentence in August, saying that he's thankful that Andrew Tate got banned. It's clear he isn't a very big fan of the guy. Next, Jake Paul, the YouTube vlogger and now boxer, has been known for being very controversial, and it's no surprise that he's maintained this stance about Andrew Tate's ban. He tweeted that he doesn't agree with a lot of his opinions, but also thinks that censorship is not good. Honestly, who knows where Jake Paul stands with this? Which opinions of Andrew does he agree with? Looks like we won't know because he hasn't really said much after that. Now, Cardi B, the rapper, is one of the most successful female rappers of all time. She responded to a tweet by Jake Fields, an MMA fighter. In short, Fields said that it's unfair that people are freaking out about young boys looking up to Andrew Tate when young girls are looking up to women like the Kardashians. And Cardi, that's honestly out of pocket. And Belle Khalice let him know in a series of now deleted tweets. She said that she's married with kids, doesn't do any drugs, just focuses on her career, and does charity. But she still got dragged into this whole mess, which is Fields' tweet defending a guy who was openly misogynistic. That's extremely unfair. Like there's an actual reason why young, impressionable boys as young as 13 shouldn't be consuming violently sexist content, especially when you think about how it's being compared to young girls listening to rap music. Now, let's move on to what other people online have to say. First, let's look at some fans rallying in support of Tate. In today's world, a lot of people don't expect that someone as misogynistic as Andrew Tate would have supporters. Unfortunately, though, that's definitely not the case. If you have streamers and other influential men carrying forward Andrew Tate's message, you will definitely see people supporting Andrew, even if he doesn't have a platform. In the comments of Sneako's livestream posted on YouTube, so many people came forward saying how Andrew Tate saved their life and was like a father figure to them. A lot of support kept pouring in, and people said it's admirable how the Tate brothers will continue living their life the same way, despite the ban. These guys hold them on a huge pedestal. Other than social media comment sections and tweets, people started petitions on websites like change.org to get Andrew unbanned from social media. It's crazy the kind of cult-like following he has. Fans even flooded Matt Bernstein's inbox with vile messages. They called him homophobic slurs and said so many worse things, sending so much hate his way. However, his infographic went viral on Instagram, gaining over 1 million likes. Finally, let's move on to the people who are grateful for Tate's ban. People have started to credit Matt Bernstein for starting a movement against Andrew Tate. After all, it was his infographic that went viral on Instagram. He was the one who called for Instagram and TikTok to take action, considering his hashtag at the time had over 11 billion views just on one platform. You wouldn't expect a person like this to reach so many people, but he did. And Matt called social media platforms out for not doing anything about it. Soon after, Tate was banned, and a lot of people started celebrating it. One page on Instagram called The Guilty Feminist captioned a picture of Tate and his ban with "About Time" and the applause emoji. People in the comments were also celebrating it. A lot of people on Twitter, too, spoke out supporting the ban and said that it was much needed because Andrew was encouraging younger boys to adopt a hateful attitude towards women. That's true. At the end of the day, though, Tate is banned from all social media, and it looks like he has no intentions of coming back. It's been a roller coaster for his supporters and people who don't support him, but right now it looks like his enemies are victorious. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about Andrew Tate's ban? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.